Every bad shot. No cuts. Real bowling. And definitely no slacks. This is Total Bowling Gear's first 50 shots. Hi everyone, it's Jeff Usry with Total Bowling Gear, back with another first 50 shots video in our YouTube series of videos. What we have today is a Hammer Black Widow Ghost. These are due to the marketplace on Friday, November 19th. This is the follow-up to the original Black Widow 2.0, which features the gas mask core shape, one of the best-selling core shapes in bowling over the last 15 years, if not the best. I honestly can't think of a core that has sold more units than Black Widows in that time frame. And you can see why when you see some of the shots thrown in the video here. It has that mid-lane kind of rolly, continuous look, and can even get to a flip shape with a little higher rotation on some drier lane surfaces. This is paired up with an Aggression Pearl reactive cover stock. These are finished at 1500 grit compound finish from the factory, so you have kind of a medium glossy look, nothing real shiny like a high gloss pearl, but these also are not a sanded ball whatsoever. So designed for kind of medium heavy to medium drier type lane conditions depending on your game and what center you're going to be bowling in. These shots are thrown at Sterling Bowl over in Independence, Sugar Creek area, which I still think is the slickest house shot here in the Kansas City metro market. Not particularly the greatest matchup. We wouldn't typically recommend a pin-up, polished asymmetric ball for a bowler like myself. In the center, I would typically prefer more of a sanded symmetric core ball or even a sanded asymmetric ball at times. And you see some of that here throughout the video in the early session as this Ghost gets way far down the lane and has kind of that 2-pin to flat 10 look at times, even a bucket here and there. And some shots when they get really wide just don't respond. But as I'm able to dry the lane out over the first 20 or 30 shots, you'll see the ball start to respond a little better, create a little more angle down lane as well. As I move in a little bit deeper than third arrow, I kind of go to a more of a release with a little more rotation, a little more kind of revolutions or crank on the ball, shots like that one there, where the ball really responds a little better down lane. You get more of that kind of skid snap type of look out of this Ghost versus some of the rolly shots like earlier. And I preferred this ball motion by far when I was throwing this ball over at Sterling. It's a ball that I would typically use maybe a little later in a league set. Certainly a little bit later at a tournament shot where they started out a little bit slicker, but one that does have some potential to kind of open the lane up, especially as they get a little softer and you have some more friction to throw it at where it'll really kind of bounce off there pretty hard. I think this ball could be really useful on some wet dry where you're trying to throw it at the dry and get the ball to kind of roll off of it and stay there for just a second without, just snapping dead sideways. That's that Widow core shape that'll kind of breed more of that continuous look versus that completely bounce sideways when you get it to the friction type of look that some of the high-end pearls do today. So later in this video set, I moved in kind of even further, just trying to almost like press the limits of this bowling ball, and that didn't go particularly well, frankly. I had some good shots like that one there, but then I also threw some others that just, straight through the face or didn't respond like that ball. So, I'm way left of where I should be throwing this ball in this lane condition at this point, but that's part of ball testing and finding out what products do. Again, Black Widow Ghost is coming to market November 19th. We'll have plenty of these in stock. Bowling balls are getting just as hard to find as shoes and bags, so if you're interested in one of these, make sure to call us and pre-order one. You can give us a ring at 913-258-8333. You can email us at totalbowlinggear@gmail.com or reach out to us through our Facebook page. We'd love to see you in the store if you want to learn more about Black Widow Ghost. Again, coming out November 19th, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.